See, now we are going to see numerator and denominator in fraction. Numerator and denominator of a fraction. So look at this. I've told you fraction is made up of two numbers. One is numerator, other one is denominator. Numerator is a top number and denominator is a bottom number. Numerator is a top number and denominator is a bottom number. So top number we can call it as numerator and bottom number we can call it as what? Denominator. Again I'll tell you fraction is made up of two numbers. Fraction is made up of two numbers. One is the numerator, other one is the denominator. Numerator is a top number and denominator is a bottom number. Look at this. So numerator and denominator, parts being referred to and parts and all. That means total number of parts we can call it as denominator. It's a bottom. Okay, numerator is a top. I'll write it here. Top and bottom. That is called as top number. This is bottom number. Okay, we can call it as, it's refer. Okay, top number, that is fraction is made up of two number. One is a what? Numerator, other one is a denominator. So top number we can call it as numerator and bottom number we can call it as a denominator. That's numerator's parts being referred to and denominator parts in all. Okay, see, look at this rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So parts in all, total number of rectangles, that is called as denominator, that is a bottom number. So 6 is a denominator, is a bottom number. Its total number of rectangles, that is called parts in all. This is 6. Okay, and we are going to shade how many rectangles? 1, 2 and 3 and 4. That is 4 rectangles. Okay, otherwise I can write it like this. That is 3, 4, here 5 and 6. Understood? Okay, I think so you understand. Okay, so how many rectangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether 6 rectangles. Total number of rectangles is 6. That is called as part in all. Otherwise we can call it as a denominator. Denominator is always a bottom number. Okay, how many parts, how many rectangles I've shaded? I've shaded, that means how many parts or how many rectangles I've shaded? That is 4 rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles I've shaded. That is called as shaded rectangles is 4. So 4 is a numerator. It is a parts being referred to. We can call it as numerator, otherwise we can call it as parts being referred to. That is the top number. So 4 is a numerator and 6 is a what? Denominator. So shaded rectangle is 4 and rectangles all. That means total number of rectangle is 6. That is what? Numerator is 4 and denominator is 6. I think so you understand the fraction. That means fraction is made up of two numbers. The top number is a what? Numerator and bottom number is a denominator. That means that means what? Top number, otherwise we can call it as parts being referred to as 4 because I've shaded only 4 rectangles, but total number of rectangles, otherwise we can call it as what? Parts in all. The total number of rectangles is 6. So 4 by 6, it's a what fraction? It is a proper fraction. And also I want to tell you fraction is, there are generally for your level you must know about the fraction is 3 types. One is proper fraction, next is improper fraction, and other one is a mixed fraction. Proper fraction means what? Numerator is what? Lesser than the denominator is a proper fraction. See, look at this numerator 4 and 6. 4 is less than 6. This is a proper fraction. 4 is less than 6. That is numerator. This is numerator and this is the denominator. So numerator is less than the denominator. It is a proper fraction. It is a proper fraction. Okay. It is not in your book, but I'll tell you for the general. Okay. For your knowledge, I'll just tell you the general point. Okay. Next is numerator is greater than the denominator. Numerator is greater than the denominator. It is called as improper fraction. What is that? Improper fraction. Improper fraction. For example, improper fraction. Example I'll tell you. That is improper fraction. Here 5 divided by 2. This is a numerator and this is a denominator. So 5, that is numerator is a top number, denominator is a bottom number. This is parts being referred to its total number of parts. So numerator is greater than the denominator. 5 is greater than 2. That is what? 5 is greater than 2. So, numerator is greater than the denominator. It is called as a improper fraction. The last one is mixed fraction. That is whole number composed with a proper fraction. With a proper fraction, we can call it as what? Mixed fraction. Okay, whole number composed with a proper fraction. For example, 4 is a whole number. Okay, and 1 by 5, it is a proper fraction. So these are combined together, are mixed with, or composed. These are all the same meaning. So 4 is a whole number, 1 by 5 is a proper fraction. 1 is the numerator and what? 5 is the denominator. So top number is the numerator and bottom number is the denominator. 1 is less than 5. That means numerator is less than the denominator. We can call it as a proper fraction. So whole number combined with or composed with the proper fraction, we can call it as a mixed fraction. This is the example. Okay. So again 2 1 by 4. Next 3 1 by, we can call it as 2 by 6. 4 2 by 8. So these are the example for the mixed fraction.